cater to my personal needs, so I know all about that. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's disgusting.
Oh, get out of here.
Although Tulsa King has always centered Dwight Manfredi, Sylvester Stallone, Season 2 of the crime show is at last giving the rest of his gang some much-needed attention. Season 2 of Tulsa King begins swiftly, placing Dwight under significant pressure. Cal Thresher, Bill Bevilacqua, and even the U.S. government present fresh dangers to his criminal enterprise. Fortunately, though, the show has also made time to pay some attention to his other crew members. Dwight is the show's star, but Tulsa King Season 2 boasts a cast full of intriguing people. Those side characters are already having their own solo moments. By the end of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 2, Mitch had an opportunity to demonstrate his persuasive power, and Goody had to make a perhaps earth-shattering choice. Despite not focusing on specific character situations, the overall portrayal of Dwight's group in Tulsa King Season 2 is truly remarkable. The family dynamic of Dwight's gang is the most underrated part of Tulsa King. The way Tulsa King Season 2 lets Dwight's gang members, including Fred, Grace, Mitch, Tyson, and Bodie, grow closer together and create a type of family dynamic is among the best and most underappreciated parts of the show. During a few already memorable events, the gang jokes around and enjoys a wonderful time together. For example, in Tulsa King Season 2, everyone celebrated and joked about Bigfoot after Dwight's bail release. They also had to demonstrate their cooperation and how they had each other's backs by pilfering catalytic converters for Armand. The tranquil times between Dwight's crises, when every gang member gets to just hang out and be familiar, are quite touching. One particularly entertaining and charming aspect of the episode is witnessing the members of Dwight's group genuinely befriend one another. While Season 2 is turning Tulsa King into a consoling series, Season 1 has some humorous events and a few decent jokes. The tranquil times between Dwight's problems, when all the gang members can just hang out and be familiar, are quite touching. Tulsa King has tremendously profited from it, almost like hanging out with old pals. It's also a noteworthy enhancement compared to Tulsa King Season 1, where the gang faced structural constraints. Tulsa King Season 2, which shows the gang's happier events, is doing rather well. Tulsa King's family dynamic is such a wonderful component, although the first season did not do a fantastic job of showing them as a family. In Tulsa King Season 1, Dwight was a newcomer and somewhat unpleasant. His gang members were there grudgingly, and they hated him for it, which made calling them a family difficult. However, everyone is willing to work with Dwight in Tulsa King Season 2. The narrative structure, despite its minor yet significant alteration, enabled the gang to exhibit more appealing characteristics. The Jelly Roll cameo in Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 2, shows how enterprising the show can be. Jelly Roll's cameo in Tulsa King Season 2 is most likely the strongest illustration of the gang's familial dynamics quality. After the country artist performed, Mitch and Grace got to pull a practical joke on Dwight by not telling him Jelly Roll was a well-known singer. All three laughed together. That was a sweet and humorous scene, unique to Tulsa King Season 2. Mitch and Grace never would have joked around with Dwight like that in Tulsa King Season 1, and it's evidence that the show can be very charming, even if it's still a gripping crime drama. Jelly Roll's cameo also revealed something significant about Dwight and Tulsa King in general. The essence of Dwight's endeavors lies in the tender moments he spends with the gang, and the times he engages in playful interactions. While Dwight is creating a criminal empire, he is also raising a family. Tulsa King's humorous events serve as a thank you for his endeavors. The program seems to be verifying what Dwight mentioned during his arraignment, that he has strong links to Tulsa's community. While the gang is Dwight's family by choice, Tina and Joan may be his family by blood.